What is going on, guys, and welcome to week 7 of the KCL, and we're doing a little different this time, you guys. I usually do this live, but what happened is it was the day after New Year's. Everybody was home and there was a lot of background noise, and I wasn't feeling too well after a long New Year's night. Let's leave it at that. But you guys, basically I'm just gonna commentate over it. It's gonna be boring music. You see here the phone in the background. That phone loves to ring when I'm recording. It's an annoyance, very much an annoyance, and no one ever calls from that phone. I just want to talk and see what we go, and we're gonna go through it. Also, you guys, there's gonna be a midweek review before the next battle. It's just I want to talk about how I went, and even though it wasn't good, I just want to talk about how we could change and hopefully start getting on the good side of the season. But we're gonna look into the match here and just hopefully see if I could catch any mistakes that I've done, and see if I could fix that. But if you missed the team build, make sure you look in the description down below. You'll see the team build down there to see why we brought the Pokemon. That is on the screen. We have a Magmortar, Mega Steelix, Uxie, Suicune, a Jolteon, and a Tyranitar. But yeah, you guys, I like I said, this is already pre-recorded, so I can tell you I did kind of get mollywopped, but it's always good to learn. So starting off the battle, I had no idea who to start with, so I started with Jolteon, just to because I know Jolteon's faster than most of his squad. I EV trained for speed, so there's nothing that's gonna outspeed me. And we'll start the video now. But yeah, there's nothing that's gonna outspeed Jolteon, and if he brings out a Pokemon that I didn't know is gonna do good, I could always Volt Switch out, as you see on his moveset, because it's very strong and it's gonna do damage to mostly everything. I'm lucky it didn't start with Manectric, but yeah, it comes out with the Scrafty, and like I said, I just Volt Switch out, and surprisingly enough, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Now, after I Volt Switch, I had no idea what I was gonna go out to. Again, like competitive battling to me is just new to me. Like I don't do it much, but we're gonna see that I choose the Suicune, and you guys, this is where me being stupid comes out. I knew, like, he got a, first of all, he had a free turn, and I saw Dark Bug. Okay, this is gonna hurt, but I knew he was gonna come out with a physical move. I should have used Uxie. Even if he was gonna use a dark type move, Uxie was gonna survive that, and I would have did Dazzling Gleam, which is super effective. Again, you guys, when I get into the battle, I don't think, like, I just don't think Knockoff comes out, which takes him off because he is Life Orb. But I don't think I could have saved Uxie and still have Uxie. Suicune would still be at full HP, and that is where I don't think very well. Like maybe I do go too fast. As you see here, we're gonna use the Toxic on Caracosta. I could have brought out Jolteon, but I was scared that this thing's gonna have like an Earthquake or anything, because it is Rock type. But at least we get the poison on it, which I think is gonna help us later on. I was thinking of the attacking it, but I just scout just to see what it's gonna do after. And and sometimes that's the best thing to do. You see the waterfall come in, and we get some damage off from the poison. At this point, you guys, I could have gone to Jolteon, but I knew that Suicune was weak, and I said, which one do I do come out to? And I just needed to get some HP off of this guy, so I went for Suicune. It was dead at that point, no matter who it came out to. So I took out Suicune, and now I have a free switch in for the Thunderbolt, which is gonna outspeed Karakosta even with the 2x speed, or I thought it was, but it still took it out, and Jolteon survived that pretty well. Now this is where it gets a little bit on the scary side on my end, and where because I lost my 2 offensive Pokemon, I just didn't know where to go with it. This was perfect for Suicune. I know he's gonna set up Tail Glow, but just perfect for switching to Suicune, or even Uxie. Uxie would have come in. I had a grass move. I totally forgot what it was. And now here comes the Mega Manectric. I wanted to go for the Heavy Slam, because that thing is not as heavy as Max Steelix. We all know that. But he double switches, and of course that's gonna resist. That does good damage, but it just lets him set up at that point, and Thunderous set up is not bueno. I wanted to go for Hidden Power Ice. Now, funny thing is, you guys, I outspeed, but he predicted the ice move to come. He had a berry which took half of it. I am 100% sure that if he didn't have that berry, I would have KO'd that Thunderous. Because if you saw the damage, it was pretty much halved. And I was like, oh man, it's over. It's over. I lost my Magmortar, which was gonna help us for the Manaphy. I did take it out with Jolteon, but at that point, my main offensive Pokemon were the Magmortar, the Uxie, and the Suicune, and they're gone. He baits me to use an electric move with Manaphy, but I didn't want to do it. And then of course the Tail Glow comes in. I was like, well, GG. Here comes Skull, takes me out. Of course, he's already powered up for Tail Glow, and that is game. There's possibly nothing I could do. Again, I come out with Jolteon, which I should have went for the Thunderbolt at first glance. He knew I would overthink it. I just overthink things so much. And then he switches out. I help him out with boosting up his special attack, and it's a Mega Manectric. So once it Mega evolves, that is game for me. Now here's another thing I over predict, you guys. I want to use Earthquake, but it's like if I use Earthquake on this guy, he knows it's coming, so he's gonna pull out Latios. So I just Ice Punch, thinking, okay, if Latios does come out, it's gonna hit hard, and he stays in with the Mega Manectric. I should have just used the Earthquake, guys. That would have ended the Mega Manectric. And I could have had a chance. Could have. But I just so outthink. Like, I always think more than I have to. That is my problem. I need to just think one Pokemon at a time. And just because people are seeing that I outthink. Now here I know Thunderbolt's coming, and bam, I did think that one good. But there's nothing I could have done. It was already over by the time that I do the thing, and I know I'm not gonna outspeed this thing. If you see me checking There was no way I'm outspeeding this thing. The flamethrower comes. I survive, but I'm not outspeeding this guy by no means. Then I lose the game. But yeah, you guys, we are now 1-6 for the season. I am gonna get better. I know I say that a lot. A lot of these opponents, you guys, I would be swept if the season started. So to think I get half their team out, it's absolutely awesome, I guess. But anyways, you guys, for some support, you know, just because I'm a little salty, make sure you drop that like button. It'll lower the salt in me a little down. And if you're new to the channel and you like seeing some losers, I'm just kidding. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as I hit my water bottle. And as always, I hope you guys have an awesome day. This is Wheelie. I'm rolling out. Peace.